So in today's video, we are working on a Samsung Galaxy A02s screen replacement. As you can tell right here, it is a broken screen. These repairs generally are not hard repairs, so shouldn't take us too long. So let's get started here. First things first is we're going to be popping out the SIM tray. It's very important you do this first. Okay, now that the SIM tray is removed, we should be able to just pop off the back. We're going to be using a pick, a blue pick to be specific, has to be blue. And I like to just put this right here in the corner of that SIM tray. Just like that. And now we are behind the back shell and just pop out the back like that. This should just pop clips and we'll go all around. When you're on the side where the buttons are right here on the right side of it, you want to be careful. You don't want to put the pick too deep in because you don't want to damage any cables potentially behind the buttons right here. So just be careful there. Okay, now that we popped off this back shell, we're going to go ahead and put this aside and focus right here on the device. Clearly, we have a shield here and a shield at the bottom. We're just going to unscrew the shield using a Phillips screwdriver. Whenever you're doing these repairs or if you're following along, make sure you organize the screws in a manner that you can put them back to the way they were. I believe on this model, all the screws are the same size, but just get into the habit of placing screws in their respected fields. Okay, now that we have the top off, just pop off the cover just like that. Very first thing that you want to do is unplug the battery. The battery cable is the black cable right here. I'm using a plastic spudger like this. And again, all the tools and parts on the bench are linked in the description below. So if you're following along, you can just order from there. Pop that up just like that. And let's pop these two cables. And now we should be able to remove the motherboard. Just like that. Okay, the board is easily removed. I'll just put this right here aside. There's that antenna that's connected. No big deal, you can just remove that antenna. I'm gonna keep it, so I'll remove everything all as one piece. Now we're gonna remove the bottom shell. And we're just gonna pop this off, just like that. That is also the loudspeaker, so be careful there. And the charging port is down here, so we'll unplug the cable connecting to the charging port, and we should be able to lift the port along with the antenna, the white antenna. We'll keep everything attached together, just like that. And do notice specifically on this specific case, this tag right here is red. These are water damage indicators, so this device has had water on it at one point in time. So hopefully that shouldn't affect this repair, something you guys should know about. Anyways, what we're gonna be doing now is transferring all the contents from the old device to the new screen, which is this guy right here. So we're gonna have to remove the battery. I do have the motherboard and charging port along with an antenna. I will be moving it in a few moments onto the new frame. But before I do so, I wanna remove the vibrator down there. So I'll just pry up just like this. Okay, vibrator removed. We'll move it onto now the new screen. Just like that. Now when you're ordering these screens and you're doing the repair, you probably want to double check and make sure on the new screen includes all the cables. For instance, that cable right here on the old screen, this is, I believe, has something to do with the earpiece speaker. So on the new screen, it has it right there, so I don't need to move it over. This right here is the power button and volume up and down. This is on the old screen and my new screen also has it, so I don't need to move it over. So right now, all I need to move over is just the motherboard and the battery. I already have the board out. We're gonna go ahead and put the board in place. I am gonna put this phone on a heating mat so I can loosen the adhesive on the battery. Now, if you don't have a heating mat yourself, you wanna add some alcohol. If you don't have alcohol, it's gonna be a tough one. You can pry off the battery, but you can damage it doing it. So to loosen the adhesive, and I'm also gonna add it on the heating mat in the meantime. Samsung A02s are generally very easy repairs. Just a board, charging port, and a battery, and you'll be done with the repair. And the cost of parts shouldn't be too expensive either. Okay, I have a suction cup here, a large one. See if I can pull off the battery. There it is. Battery removed. We're just gonna drop it in place, just like that. We're gonna plug in the LCD cables. 1, 2. So we've got the cables plugged in, plug in the battery. Everything seems to be plugged in place. Let's go ahead and close the bottom up with the loudspeaker cover. How are you guys finding this repair? If you're following along up until now, do you find this a hard repair, easy repair? Let me know down below. And why are you repairing it? Is it just a personal device? Are you trying to grab your own data? We also do mail-in repairs. If you find this repair a little too difficult or you just wanted us to do it, feel free to reach out to us. Our contact us tab is in the description along with our website, and we do accept mail-in repairs for all devices. We do phones, computers, laptops, tablets, gaming consoles, data recovery, so pretty much all type of repairs. We've installed the bottom loudspeaker. Now let's install the cover at the very top. You only want to hear the click Clicking tells you everything is in place, and make sure you put the screws back to the respected areas. Should not be mixing up screws. On this specific case, if you did, not a big deal because all the screws are the same size. But if you are a technician yourself or a beginning learning how to do tech repairs, sometimes screws are different sizes, and size matters. Yes, it does. At least in the tech industry, it does. And this is the last screw. Now we're just going to pop this case back on, just like that. I want to be careful with the buttons on the side and the buttons on the side of the frame. I like to insert that side first, and then I can just clip everything in. Just like that. We'll put back the SIM tray in place. And now cross our fingers and say Bismillah as we turn on. There it is. We got it working. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this repair. If you guys have any questions or concerns, let me know down below. If you need any help, just you can feel free to join our Discord channel, and then we can help you guys out as well. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.